in fraternal union with my brother knights. I pledge lifetime devotion to the ideals of the Knights of Rizal and to the teachings of our national hero, who so gave his life for the tenets of justice, freedom, chivalry, human dignity, and love of country, which I make my own, will not perish from the hearts of men.
In the Supreme Council, what's fun for you guys?
In the Supreme Council, I found refuge with my co-Supreme Trustees. Every time I hear, new learnings from them, especially from Sir Lutgardo Barbo, our Deputy Supreme Commander, and of course, our Supreme Commander Justice Elio Ibanez, and Sir Frisco San Juan. I got many learnings from them, from their experiences as a government leader and as a civic leader as well. I got to know more historical events from them and new discoveries from them that I can use and share with my chapter and with my students as well. No? The most funny experience I had with my in my stint as a Supreme Pursuant with other Supreme Council trustee. Akala nyo seryoso lang kami in terms of course, in our meeting, we're very serious. But after that, meron din naman kaming light moments, no? Every time we have a meeting outside, no, not only in the confines of our headquarters, we have this special bond, no, and I never imagined that I can do this with them, no, kasi I'm only a young guy, and I'm very honored to be part of the Supreme Council with those prestigious people, and nakakausap ko sila na hindi ko inimagine before na magiging ganito yung aking relationship with them. And I really cherish it. I really appreciate it with them. Especially when we talk about the youth programs, no? Because some of them are not attuned with the innovations, no? Kaya nakakatuwa nga nung itong pandemic, some of them are not that good in terms of technology. And medyo hirap pa pagdating sa in using virtual meetings in virtual meetings, no, and I really need to explain to them step by step, no, but nakakatuwa because they're open and they're willing to embrace this kind of technology. After all, we have no choice, di ba?
That's right. Yeah, we have to do what we have at our disposal to do our job or our work, especially in the Knights of Rizal. That's why I think really it's nice to have a mixture. Maybe this will be the first Supreme Council that I remember that has a mixture of the I wouldn't say past, but of the more mature and the energetic younger members. So I think there's something to it about having a mixture, different perspective, and also like you said, fun. Uh, uh, and transfer of ideas and experiences. Kasi iba rin yung experience nila, iba yung experience nyo.
Correct.
Like the
And I'm not the only one, na. I'm not the
Yes,
only
yes,
one in
yes.
this. We have Sir Marlon, di ba?
Yes,
And I think
absolutely.
during the past two Supreme Councils, when we had Sir Max Salazar in the Supreme Council, yun, very vibrant din yung Supreme Council
I see.
with Sir Max Salazar on board.
Okay. Now, I know that we all know that you're a member of the Supreme Council, but as a member of your successors chapter, what do you
Mhm.
cherish about this chapter?
Um, well, historically, I'm not an original Sucesos chapter member. I'm from Angeles chapter Pampanga. But when the Sucesos chapter, no, Sucesos chapter was chartered during the time of Sir Regis as Supreme Commander. So they're my friends, no, and we have the same interests, no, because we have the same page. We are in the same level of thinking, no. Sir Xiao, Sir Jonathan Balsamo, Sir John Ray, pare-pares lang kami ng edad, no. I appreciate and cherish the special bond of brotherhood we have, no. We're not meeting physically, no, kahit pre-pandemic situation pa tayo. We really maximize the use of technology. We just meet via Viber or Messenger kahit hindi siya ganitong video, but in them, I saw what we call the synchronicity that Sir Pablo Trilliana was espousing before. Na if you have this singular purpose, if you have this same outlook with your peers, no, hindi mo na kailangan explain sa kanya kung ano yung dapat niyang gawin. Uh, Surprisingly, you will see that you are working, no, you are working with them, doing your specific role, no, even without imposing that role to you. So that's what I love with my chapter, no. I don't know if you heard, no, our chapter just launched last November, the Diskursong Rizal. Diskursong Rizal, our book, no, we publish a book titled Diskursong Rizal. And we launched this Diskursong Rizal online edition last November, and every month we will have Diskursong Rizal uh, to be live streamed in Facebook, no, to reach, no, to reach the youth, to reach the Knights of Rizal as well, and other prospective members, no, talking about issues, no, regarding Rizal. And just last December 29, we talk about the last hours of Rizal, and I'm very happy because we reach at least 20,000 people.
Wow.
So on that live stream. So I think we're doing good in my chapter. And well, we are nakakatuwa lang kasi we are taking it seriously, no, yung pagiging Knights of Rizal namin, with some joy and with some enjoyment, no. And puro lang kami katuwaan, but behind that happiness, we have this accomplishment, no, that we can offer to the Knights of Rizal and to our country in general.
To reach a goal, you can reach it having fun, or you can reach it grudgingly. It's your choice.
Correct.
And you choose to have fun with it, and it shows. And that's why you have more than 20,000 viewers. And in behalf of those who are non Philippine based chapters, we'd like to thank you guys on that, because obviously uh, the Philippines, or the membership in the KOR Philippine chapter, are like the the more productive, I would say, the more involved. And thank you for sharing that with us, and hopefully that will trickle down on
Yeah,
non-Philippine based chapters. And it's just nice when chapters really gel, and perform, as you know.
that's
Now,
right. That's right.
if you have one character of a Knights of Rizal a knight, what would it be? Your ideal character in a Knight of Rizal, only one. What would it be?
One. Um, that's very hard. One lang.
It is hard. Yeah.
Well, committed, I think.
Thank you. That there's a lot of depth in that already.
Yeah, yeah.
um, Now, if you I know, I'd like to thank you on this opportunity again, and we are reaching the uh, latter part of our interview. Let me ask you, sir. Having your wealth of knowledge since 2006 about the Rizalian movement, and specifically about the Knights of Rizal, knowing this, not only that, but also the structure, being involved with the governing body, the highest governing body in the Knights of Rizal. I'll give you three options. If you have a magic wand, this will make the Knights of Rizal a global, international, uh, uh, internationally renowned organization. And this is just cerebral exercise. I know the details. The devil is in the details. But if all those three will work, but you only have to choose one. Okay, one. As you know, we have a reward system in the Knights of Rizal, uh, being the rank and the medals. The one option is, instead of individual accomplishments, or in lieu of individual accomplishments, or hand in hand with those, how about a chapter citation more than individual citation? That's one. Number two, for a poorly run Supreme Council or a very all pistons working Supreme Council, 2 years might not be enough. So you will, with your magic wand, you will do 4 years maximum term instead of 2 years. Number three, during the assemblies, especially the non-Philippine uh, chapters, inject a legislative aspect wherein at the end of the assembly, and this is just an idea, come up with a position paper on something that's endearing to that region, for instance. And maybe you have you know an idea of your own. I know you've been thinking about, you're a thinking man, you're cerebral, and I know you've been thinking about what works well. But of those three that I gave you, which, if you have a magic wand, which one would you implement?
Well, out of the three, no, we have we already did the first one, no, and we should do the third one. No, it's, it's just a matter of implementation and execution. That sometimes during our assembly, ini scratch na yun, eh. But that's the most important output of an assembly, the resolutions, policy making, because general assembly is the policy making, if I'm not mistaken. um, the first, we already did that, and if we want to do it again, it's just a matter of implementation from the Supreme Council. I'm really more interested in the second one, expanding the term of our present Supreme Council. Sir Alwin, we are under an expanded term, our
Yes.
term, no, and this is our third year, no, and hopefully the last, because I'm really tired. No? I agree with you that 2 years is not enough. But I think 4 years is too long. I think we should pattern the term of office here in the country. Now we only have 3 years. No, 1 year of preparing your programs. No, aside from your institutional programs. Second and third. Second is the actual implementation, and then third is your legacy projects. No, under our extended term. During this 9 months of lockdown, I thought that it will be the end of the active operations of the order. Now we will just wait the for the coronavirus to stop, and then we will resume our normal activities as Knights of Rizal. But surprisingly and fortunately, in this 9 months of ordeal, uh, I'm very happy to announce that we have this very big accomplishment for the order. We just chartered 51 chapters amidst pandemic, and dubbed almost 500 Knights of Rizal, new knights. So, and conducted several activities, especially in helping our fellow countrymen who are needy because of these challenges that we are facing. So I think 3 years, no, I will choose the second option, to expand the term, but more than that is very dangerous. For me, I have this I have this an idea, no. I have this conversation with Sir, the one from the Department of Foreign Affairs, um, to make us more uh, effective and being appreciated by the community. Why not we launch an awards, no, a set of awards, not for the Knights of Rizal, but for the people coming from other sectors of our community. For example, Crisostomo Ibarra Award on education, uh, Teodora Alonso, although we have this Teodora Alonso Award, Maria Clara Award for Women Empowerment, no? And we will have it as an international award, not just confined here in the Philippines. So I think that will give us more pride as an order, and and the people to appreciate us more, the people to recognize us more as an effective fraternal brotherhood, dealing with the spreading and propagating the ideals of our national hero.
My last question, sir. I don't know if you are planning to run again. Although you said that 3 years would be too much or 4 years would be too much, and you're almost in the end of your 3 years. I don't know. You know that the Supreme Council election is coming up
Yeah.
this year. If you have a chance to sit uh, and have a heart-to-heart talk with the incoming Supreme Commander, and you only have one subject to talk to him about, what would it be?
Um, I'm very excited to meet the new set of Supreme Council trustees. If I will be given the chance to talk with the new set of the Supreme Council officers, I wala hindi not only one eh. I have sets of wish to them.
What
Number
would be
one,
the top one, sir?
well, make our order more prestigious. When I say more prestigious, let's work and strive hard to be an ideal fraternal organization. The ideal Knights of Rizal that the framers of the bill of Republic Act 646 uh, hoped us to do. No? Because, when the bill, the Senate bill, the explanatory note of Senate Bill 251, the one who created the Republic Act 646, they believe that if the purposes of the Knights of Rizal is being achieved effectively and faithfully, social discipline, civic virtues, love of country will be fostered, promoted, and enhanced in our country. So let's make our Knights of Rizal more prestigious by, um, taking into consideration the real objectives and aims of the Knights of Rizal. No? And by saying that we should be united as a fraternal brotherhood. No? United because how can we promote this social discipline, civic virtues, and love of country if we in ourselves are not united? If we in ourselves have doubts, if we in ourselves have questions with our uh, brothers, no? So with that, I say that issues, misunderstandings, and some tampuhan, no place in our organization. Why? Because we should love each other. We should, we are brothers. We should understand each other, and that's what Rizal want us to do. No, as Rizal said in his letter to Soledad, be a model of virtues and good qualities. For the one who should teach should be better than the persons who need her learning. Kailangan ayusin mo natin sarili natin before to propagate that. That I think we need. I will ask the new set of Supreme Council make our order more prestigious.
Would like to ask you if you would like to talk to the viewers,
Mhm.
the membership of the Knights, with your last words.
Well, it is my dream, no, to have my ideal Knights of Rizal. And what's this ideal Knights of Rizal in my mind? Number one, to be the center of Rizalism. We should be the takbuhan of those who are asking about Rizal. No, we should be the main reference, especially of the students, because our students here in the Philippines are required to learn more about of Rizal by virtue of Republic Act 1425. So dapat tayong Knights of Rizal, yung maging center of Rizalism. And we, as Knights of Rizal, should give that information to them. No? Should give correct information to them. And said, medyo napapyawan ko na, we should be a united fraternal brotherhood. And third and last, to all Knights of Rizal, we should be true to our solemn oath of knighthood. Let's always review our Rizalian oath and Rizalian pledge. No? So being a Knights of Rizal is not about our wearing the uniform. Being Knights of Rizal is not about brushing elbows with some personalities. Being a Knights of Rizal is not about the decorations or award. No? because it will follow, no? If we will just be true to our solemn oath and Rizalian pledge. I'd like to share as a last note, no, the statement of Padre Florentino written in El Filibusterismo. He said, "Let us win it by deserving it, exalting individual reason and dignity, loving the just, the good, the great, even dying for it." That's my message for all Knights of Rizal. No, and of course, let's enjoy every day and every blessings and every opportunity that we have, especially in this time of pandemic. Let's be united and maximize all the available means we have. That's all, sir. Non
Thank you,
omnis
sir.
moriar.
Non omnis moriar.